It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The ball on the tee, we're set for football, and we are underway from Arrowhead. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield off the play fake. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3rd and long as a defender, all you want to do is guard the 1st down line. Make sure that everything stays in front and run up there and make the tackle. They did everything exactly right, except making the tackle the running back, and he ends up finding a way to pick up a 1st down. Brandon, that play just should not happen.
Credit the stop there to Leo Chanel getting into the backfield and stopping him in his tracks. Mayfield to throw it. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving, 25 yards. And the Bucs are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now Patrick going to change the play. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy.
Let's go.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 27 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him. because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Mayfield looks to throw.
We got pick away.
Picked up by Justin Reed. Down the
We gotta do it. That's 6.
And he will take this one.
6, boy.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot. As he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. In motion, the tight end. Back to it after the pick 6. Mayfield airing this one out for Evans. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield.
Oh, yes, sir.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Now here's Mahomes. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smacked dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Sterling Shepard. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. Big strides. Look at him go.
Oh,
And
my
he takes it
God.
all the way down to the 22. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Butker's kick here is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Mayfield now. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The first down screen pass, good for 5. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now Mayfield. Out to the right here to Shepard.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Throwing, Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Going to the air again with Mayfield. That one into the hands of Shepard downfield. Crossover out of bounds right at the 25. Here's Mayfield. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Irving, touchdown, Buccaneers.
All I needed.
McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Mahomes to throw. This is
let's go.
Takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 33 yards. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation. And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 45 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? Third-level run. First level being the D-line, and linebacker second level, and the secondary the third. When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Pacheco. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Now Mahomes.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Kansas City. DeAndre Hopkins from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not willing to risk a return, this ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Baker going to give it to Irving. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This is Shepard on the catch. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Mayfield to throw it. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory right at the 40. Working out of the gun. Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's Shepard. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So a favorable bounce that time, to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from a long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mahomes now to throw. And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
What the fuck?
Shot right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football...
Well, you got bailed out, boy.
Because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Mayfield looks to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 49 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Right into my trap.
Now to add the PAT. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
This shit fake.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. Powers past him. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. That a 92-yard kick return. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Butker now to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. That's complete to Otten. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Mayfield. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Here's Baker. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
That's caught by Palmer. Fights through, and now a crease. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
Mayfield. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Mayfield to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Third and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. That's taken in by Palmer. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. There he goes, left side.
Yes, sir.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
CD on the pick six, and I think were they in nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel.
Yes, sir.
Safeties for big nickel.
Yes, sir.
Throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Kansas City.
Man, I'll be back on streaming later, man. I just have to get a little warm up here. I'll be back on, man, later, man.